Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay Jetson, and you rocking with K.Rose Radio.
Hey guys, so we're here with Mr. Jay Jetson himself.
What's up, everybody? How you doing?
I think everyone is good, especially the fact that you're now back on the show. For you, those of you who don't know, Jay Jetson has been on as Katie before we turned it into K.Rose Radio. So I will definitely link his stuff in the description box below so you guys can see his interview. So Jay Jetson, what have you been doing within the last year?
Pretty much growing and changing as a person, to be completely honest with you.
So it's been a lot of internal reflection and stuff that's been going on.
Most definitely.
That's great, because I mean, as humans, you know, we have to make sure that we grow and we keep on prospering, because when we don't, then we don't win. We don't win.
Oh yeah.
So, speaking of prosperity, you just dropped your brand new album.
Yes, the Misadventures of Tommy Bungie Part 1. This is if I was Picasso, this would be my Mona Lisa.
Okay. This is your grand piece of art.
Yes. This is the biggest album that I've ever worked on, like in my entire 2 to 3 year career.
On your new album, we did see some features, and I know some of you guys already know I am also a featured artist on there, but who are the other artists that are going to be featured on this album?
Let's see, my homie Shenron Zoe, Blackie Chan the Prodigal Son, Big Dune, Sean Kaiser, a few great singer friends of mine, Cheyenne Bliss, Sadina, as well as a few poetry excerpts from my friend Spoken Peace, and a few guest production pieces by my friend Johnny Got Sounds and my friend Sargis Nasirin.
Oh, so that's pretty cool that this is going to be something that's very collaborative as well as personal.
Very much so, yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to take a break right here, and we'll be back to you soon.
Yeah. Introducing Miss Cheyenne Bliss. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, mommy moving like a body, a kaleidoscope. Curves be deadly like handling liquid isotopes. Hair flowing in the breeze like some palm leaves. Me and my crew beachside lighting up some trees. Tending my toes, rocking out to the jazzy funk. Sipping Remy, no chase at the loneliest month. I cure my stress, cure my anger, cure my migraine. Rapping my autumn serenade, bumping some Coltrane. I see you shaking, got the waves vibrating. Breaking a sweat while these onlookers be spectating. Glass empty, but you got your volume turned up. Yeah, ganja spark getting burnt up. The night is young, we just trying to live free. Besides, the party don't stop till around 3. Go ahead, grab a drink, baby, as we grind to the beat. Come on, come and vibe with me. Yo.
I'm feeling you, you're feeling me. There's nowhere else around me. I vibe with you, you vibe with me. Why can't we just party? I'm feeling you, you're feeling me. There's nowhere else around me. I vibe with you, you vibe with me.
Come on, shawty, come and vibe with me. Let's go.
Let me tell you about the change. Everything the same, but your boy getting paid. Close to the goal, I'ma stay to have the right messages flowing through your brain. VIP to VIP, round the way a cute thing I see. So I got to my MJ, hit a moonwalk, pulled up. Then I hit her with the smooth talk. Easy, 1, 2, 3. Never broke a sweat, now she chillin' with me. Yeah, it's that funkadelic spirit, the psychedelic mind, the drive to just win it. I gotta have it, spitting all this magic, getting all this cabbage, never being average. Watch out, no reason to be mad at me. I'm on this astral trip, flowing through the galaxy.
I'm feeling you, you're feeling me. There's nowhere else around me. I vibe with you, you vibe with me. Why can't we just party? I'm feeling you, you're feeling me. There's nowhere else around me. I vibe with you, you vibe with me.
Come on, shawty, come and vibe with me. Let's go. Yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about. Yo, Fatso, you killing them with this one. Let's go. Alright, next we gonna bring that synthesizer in real quick. Here we go. Like this. Like 1, 2, 3, get loose with it. Woo! Yeah. That's that shit I'm talking about with you, nigga. Yeah. Alright, Cheyenne. How about we hit a little vocal exercise? Let's go. Yeah. room is full, got my wolves out. I'm in that feel-good mood, I'm living up the clout. I'm treating every single day like it's a party. Speeding through life like a Ferrari, pass me some more Bacardi. Better yet, just come a little closer. Rolling with me might be a roller coaster. But if you wanna take a trip, say the word and we dip. Hey, I promise tonight won't be so dull or simple. Now, get down, relax, take a shot, cut loose with my corny ass. I'll probably do the roadblock. Roll another joint, baby, it's all on me. And meet me at the car, let's say around 3. Cause after the party is the after party. Then after that, we hit the hotel lobby. Then you say, come touch my body. Hit the keys to the room, come and vibe with me. Let's go.
Okay, guys, so now we're back and we're still sitting here with Jay Jetson. We just listened to one of the new tracks off of the Misadventures of Tommy Bungie called Vibe With Me, featuring Cheyenne Bliss and my homie rapper Kaiser. So the next question I have to ask for you is, if you had to pick one song off of this specific project, what would it be? That's like your most favorite.
That's a very hard question because every single track on here is my favorite. I've extensively worked on every single piece in this album for days or weeks upon end. So for me to pick a specific one is gonna be very difficult.
Okay, so I didn't want the political answer. I want a real factual answer. So what would be your favorite? Like, I mean, every artist, granted, like, you work so hard on your piece of work and you want to make sure that it is perfect and just to perfection in general. But you also have that one song that just makes you, either you get all up in your feelings, or there's just something that you're just so like proud of, or something that really like gets your gangster together. Like, it's everyone has that one song. So what would be that one song for you?
Dang. Okay. If I had to pick something right from out of the album, which is in all of my favorite songs, I would have to say, I would have to honestly say Four Stooges, the one with you, Shenron Zoe, and Big Doom as well.
I mean, that's my favorite song too, but that's just me being biased.
I mean,
but
yeah, pretty much. But for me to say that one is my favorite song, there's a few reasons why.
Okay, explain.
Well, one being that's the first song right out the gate that I started working on with everybody. That song, when I first heard the beat by Lo-Fi Rec, shout out to Lo-Fi Rec, that beat just had such like freestyle quality to it, as well as storytelling properties, which I felt like every single person that was on this song, like, they had a perfect opportunity to tell their own story, pretty much tell their own personality from their verse. Another reason being that just listen to the beat alone. It's just so beautiful. That just piano riff, it just kills you instantly.
Okay. I mean, like I said, that's my favorite song too. I murdered that verse, okay? And honestly, I'm the only girl that's on that song, so I feel some type of way. I feel good about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of people have praised you on that song.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Thank
she does kill her whole thing.
Thank you.
But, everyone did their part absolutely well.
Yeah, the collective on it was like amazing. The visual on it was spot on to the needs that it needed to serve. Like, it was, I didn't really have many complaints about that song.
Oh, and another reason why that's my favorite song off the album, because that's literally the first song that I ever shot a music video to in my life. First music video ever, first music video for the album, and just first music video in general. So
this song was very monumental, creating this album.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and if you guys want to watch the video, we'll definitely make it available to you, so just stay tuned to that. Alright, so right now we're gonna take a break. Jay Jetson's gonna play one of his new songs off his new album for you guys, and I hope you guys love it, and then we'll go ahead and have a conversation about it later.
Enter the room, I stay blowing tunes, I continue to bring my rhymes to you. I need food, competition is doomed. My friends, they call me Drew. On the track, I'm Big Doom. All I really do is make tunes. Blew without a quarter, had me waking up at noon. Had me eating Lucky Charms, watching old cartoons. Then I call my homies, roll another what it do.
What it do?
I'm trying to be an icon. Some of these broads be pythons. It's hard to really trust them. I'm trying to fall in love, son. Is that so hard to ask? Got me in my feelings, drinking Henny out the flask. But anyways, shout out to Jay Jetson. Yeah, we refuse to be fenced in.
Look who it is, it's another Zoe on the shit. Not an ordinary kid, spitting shit so exquisite. Shout out to Jay Jetson for the early visit. He hit me up to get dressed for the exposition. Now listen, the point I'm trying to make, improve your vision. You need to stop watching them TV on the television. They showing more drama than they do the music. You wanna see some action, better see the Four Stooges. Big Dooney leaving monsoons. Katie, she killing shit too. And you know Jetson just planning to revisit the moon. The time will come for me to grant a wish for Goku. So I'ma be patient as I sit back and I show you how a dude enjoys his life with anime and Pro Tools. I told you I'm gonna rule the world with my jewels. Don't slack now, I'm on track now. Let me pass the baton and watch Katie tear shit down.
I woke up to a text from you, you calling me a missus. But don't get too touchy, try make this money, so babe, sit back and listen. Your girl is a gold mine, this fur, I'm so divine. Even at the kickback, I'm the star, cause I always shine. I'm the female that they talk about. Don't like me, come show out. Still doing me, I got no doubt. Got Kenzo, all fleeked out. Still salty, I feel you boo. Got Shane, got Jay, got Big Doom. Poker face in the game like you players do. Don't expect nothing less from them Four Stooge. Revive, revelation. Yo, dude, concentrating. In my DM, I tell the European. He slid in my ear, my Mickey, carpe diem. Carpe de me, carpe diem. I'm seizing the day while you looking so glum. I see on your face while you hating on me. The key to success is to be on my team. Timmy, Turner. Becky's mountain from my burner. But I keep the 6 in the bando. Black M6, designer on handle. Savasky dripping, always shining like candy rain. Pass me that red solo so I can sit pretty and watch the show.
Flow of the drunken fist, sober kids can't fuck with this. Killing the rap ain't gon' be first thing on my bucket list. My mic is like a devil's kiss, scorched to a crisp. Thirsty women drinking in every word. Come take a sip, fall prey to my magic potion. Swagger slicker than lotion. Your girl sways in the breeze while her leg drips like the ocean. Light a cigar, this that rat trap music. I spit that crazy shit, Sinatra might go and groove to it. Snake charmer, sipping on Arnold Palmer's. Your rhyme scheme's a wreck, hope you're insured by farmers. My squad'll leave you squandered. Big Doom that heavy muscle, Katie's that femme fatale. Shin the dragon from the jungle, Tommy the ringleader. Don't take much to bury ya. We playing in the pro leagues. Y'all probably amateurs, y'all can't keep up with the crew. Y'all lack the stamina. My thoughts is even scary, but the swag is even scary.
So that was Jay Jetson's Four Stooges featuring Shanronzo, me, and Big Dune, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, Misadventures of Tommy Bungie Part 1. So, what was your thought process coming up with this title name?
Well, for people who have followed me closely, followed my career closely, they noticed that I like to put like they noticed I like to play around with alternate personalities in like my albums. When it came to Streetlight Sonata, it was Brodus and Titus. When it came to Space Villain, the remix album of Space Villain, it was mainly the Space Villain moniker. With this one, Tommy Bungie, it focuses on the aspect of duality, which is with me being the calm, smoother, jazzy, regular Jay Jetson. Tommy Bungie is the rougher, more vicious, grimier rap side that I wanted to experiment with for a while. It pretty much represents everything that I grew up around, growing up in South Ozone, but could never be myself. He's pretty much everything that I wanted to be, but I know I couldn't at that time.
Okay, so this is what you're going to kind of like show the world. Like this is like the other side. This is like your alter ego.
Yes, absolutely.
So this is like, so it's like kind of like taking like a page of like, you know, like Nicki Minaj or Eminem's book where they have those alternate personalities to tell a certain story.
Yes.
That's cool. Okay. So of all your tracks, I know I already asked you about your favorite track. Out of all your tracks, what do you think is going to maybe rattle some feathers with your listeners?
Oh, definitely my track America's Most Grimy, featuring my friend Austin DeMarco. Shout out to Austin DeMarco. Like you killed it on this track. That's definitely gonna be a main problem for a few people. So
a problem, or it's just going to be like, explain, because I don't think music is a problem.
I don't necessarily mean a problem, but what I mean is there's a few tracks on the album that drift towards the Jay Jetson side, the smoother jazz side, and there's a few tracks that drift towards the Tommy Bungie side, meaning the gruffer, harder tracks. America's Most Grimy is literally the hardest track I've ever done to date.
So hard as in like edgy.
Very edgy.
It's more like on like the trap kind of side. Like, how would you describe that track?
It's like, for my hip hop fans out there, it's pretty much the new age MOP and Annie Up. And that's probably the hardest track I could think of off the top of my head.
Okay. All right, I think that'd be a good comparison. So it's more of that, like, I mean, it's called America's Most Grimy, so of course the track in itself has to have that like grimy, dirty feel and that aggressiveness.
Absolutely.
Like, you listen to the song and then of course you gonna get mad. Like,
listen to the song, you gonna want to break into a house.
So why release something like that, considering the fact of all the other music that you've released? It's more like on like the chill, relaxed side, or you're talking about like the serious issues in the world. Why bring something like this into an album?
It pretty much felt like the right thing to do at the time. It was to pretty much, like I said before, the album is based off the sense of duality, like two different forces inside the same person. One is lighter, the other one is darker. If I wanted to represent that dark side, I needed to really like immerse myself into that. So I pretty much thought of what's the most dark track that I could possibly make that would pretty much fit well into that. At first it was gonna be my track Dungeon Rap Blues, which is also on this album. But then I found the beat by Whodunit. Shout out to Whodunit. He's an amazing producer. That beat was just gave me such a vivid picture of what I wanted to like make with that. I knew that was such a perfect thing for me to do for Tommy Bungie. So I hit up my friend Austin DeMarco. He also had that same dark flavor that I was looking for on this album, on that track, and put it together. It just felt like something that needed to be there to represent that darker duality side that I was trying to put towards the album to begin with.
Okay, so like you keep bringing up this duality thing, and I know, like you said, it's the Misadventures of Tommy Bungie Part 1. Does Part 1 just represent one persona, or is it kind of like, is it like a yin and yang type of
It pretty much means that the story's not over. We stop at track 10 on the album. So then when you jump into part 2, it's literally you already have the idea of what you're in for, but you're looking for a deeper like dive into this ride.
So again, like I get the storyline kind of sort of, but for people who don't know your music, is it going to be a very like concise, this is a Tommy Bungie track, or this is a Jay Jetson track? It
deviates back and forth with each track.
Okay.
If it's a lighter track, it's a Jay Jetson track. You can tell from the instrumental, you can tell from the style and tone, from the flow of everything.
But I mean, I'm talking about your average everyday listener. They're not like me or you, where we understand, okay, like this is the way this sounds, or this is the way that this beat rides out and all that stuff. I'm talking about your average everyday.
Well,
would they understand what it means between Jay Jetson and your Tommy Bungie persona?
They will as soon as they hear track 1, which is literally a poem poem titled Duality by, once again, shout out to Spoken Peace. She helped me bring that. She helped me bring everything together when it came to this album. Like that poem pretty much tells you exactly what you're in for this album.
Okay.
And it tells you everything that you're in for. Into part 2, you'll know exactly what you're listening to, and you're gonna be instantly hooked in for the next part of the ride.
Okay, so this is a storyline that you guys obviously need to listen for. So make sure you check out all of Jay Jetson's music and of course his new album, Misadventures of Tommy Bungie Part 1. So we're gonna keep the ball rolling and give you guys another Jay Jetson track. I hope you enjoy it, and remember, you're listening to K.Rose Radio.
Yeah, black mask riding with the black skunk spray game, crazy Eldorado with the black trunk, black hat tilted low, cold hard Eskimo status, hit your chest and catch a breathing apparatus. Check the batters of the Bodman Thomas with 2 Tommy Zoot suits, snatching loot, mugging babies for they lollipop, chains off the grandpops, grannies with the stove top, took the time off your wrist and I took the gold watch. Dirty demons dealing in the phantom, selling ghost white bricks, horror story be the anthem. Pistol whoop your wife, then I hold the bitch for ransom, taking money and your shit cause she thought the kid was handsome. Joker status rolling around your block, no pale white skin, strictly color busting white up on your countertop. The savage never stops, the shit was never funny. And if you never heard the kid, the name is Tommy Bungie. Yeah, Bungie. With the black, yeah, Bungie. With the black, yeah. And if you never heard the kid, the name is Tommy Bungie. Yeah, blackout blade with the black grip, black tie slashed up, catch you with the throat slit, foot kicking on the gas, big booty bitches in the back of the trunk, so I'm really hauling ass. Looking 80 on the freeway, 50 on my wrist, couple thousands in my kicks, 2 dimes on my dick, putting A1 on the beef. I just put the chicks to sleep. Good day, out the door, leave your daughters counting sheep. Rah. Step up on my tens, get dealt with. Boondock, granddad, catch you with the belt hit. On my ice creams, heat stick, leave you melted. Don't smell your own shit, he who smelt it dealt it. If you got the green, then I supply it. And once in Nigeria, I see potential clients. Take all, leave nothing, that's the fucking motto. Tommy Bungie be the #1 desperado. Yeah, Bungie. With the black, yeah, Bungie. With the black, yeah. And if you never heard the kid, the name is Tommy Bungie. Yeah. Black trench coat with the suede suit, black fedora leaning low, dripping with the swag goo. Show up to the black mask, switch to green and red grass, massive attack, rocket launch and leaving toe tags. Mafioso, Jetson moving slow-mo, silence is now a no-no, Dance is still a go-go, gauging hammers and fofos, 16 killers in tow-so. Don't ever test my crew, cause we pinches and we break hoes. Not afraid to dirty if the gator shoes. Play the game with cheat codes and you'll still lose. Swag on infinity, look stay godlike but so black like Lucifer. Tough on that Tonka bite. This that Tony Montana music. This that Malcolm X back when he was a gangster music. And if you ever thought the shit's a game, do me a favor and remember the name. Yeah, Bungie. With the black, yeah, Bungie. With the black, yeah. And if you never heard the kid, the name is Tommy Bungie.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and again, you are listening to K.Rose Radio. You just finished listening to the conceptually inspired song Tommy Bungie by Mr. Jay Jetson himself. So now we're going to continue on and ask Mr. Jay Jetson a few questions. So Jay, who are your rap influences? Just in the rap game, I would say, you know, currently, like who we'll start there. Who's your current rap influence?
Current rap influence, I would have to, surprisingly, XXXTentacion.
Really?
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 Surprisingly, a lot of his new stuff has inspired me. you know, like a lot of his like a lot more somber, softer lyrical stuff has like inspired me a lot.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's surprising, isn't it? People who actually have followed me closely would be surprised to hear me say that.
I mean, you know, if that's the fruit you like, you go ahead and bite it. You know. I do have a question.
Okay.
Speaking of X, everyone is looking at that very, very controversial video that he released for one of his hit singles, and a lot of people are not feeling it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Considering the fact that he, in the first part, objectifies women and uses them as sexual toys, and then goes onto, for the next part of the video, to do this whole Emmett Till situation and hanging people off of trees. Like, it honestly, for the content of it, I don't agree with it personally. Nothing, you know, nothing to the artist in itself, but I just don't personally agree with it. But how do you feel about that video?
Well, to be honest, a little bit of backstory for people who aren't completely aware of what we're talking about. So, X had recently released a video for "Look at Me," which had transitions out of nowhere into one of his SoundCloud songs called "Riot," which pretty much like talks about racial injustice and political problems and everything. Pretty much everything that she pretty much described, like based around Emmett Till and all that, and all other social issues like that. I pretty much look at the entire interview, the entire video, as one giant marketing ploy, because everybody and their mama was waiting for him to make a video for "Look at Me," and based on all the hype music that non-traditional X fans listen to, people were pretty much expecting it to be as raunchy and disgusting as the beginning of it was. So I can't necessarily say I agree with the whole objectifying women thing, like, you know, that he did. I can't say I agree with him with that, but I will say that it was to be expected.
My only issue is that I understand, listening to both of those songs, I understand where he was coming from with the first part. I get it. But I think it should have been in two separate videos.
Oh, definitely.
Because you went from that, the video for Riot would have went so far. Especially after "Look at Me" came out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, it would have went super, super far. And that's like the same thing, like we see celebrities and everyone, they do publicity stunts just to, you know, get that attention, get that wow factor, just to get that reaction. But I think that was a very key part of why he started going super, super, super downhill, because he got so much bad feedback from that. And he's such a good artist. But, you know, when you do stuff like that, I just don't think those two songs could have correlated.
Well,
or it could have been done in a better or tasteful manner.
Well, I do agree with, you know, he could have done it. He could have done in a completely different direction. He could have done "Look at Me" and he could have done "Riot" as two separate videos. I do agree with you on that. However, I do respect how he caught everyone's attention with "Look at Me" and then switched over to "Riot" to like hit people with such a hard message.
Yeah, it does. It really does. And I can commend him on that. With the song itself, certain things in the video, like I said, some people were a little shaky about it, but you know,
it's to be expected.
Yeah, it's to be expected. Being an artist, you know, you really, and just people in general, you're expecting people. Someone's not gonna like it.
Yeah, you can't please everybody in this industry.
No, you definitely can't. And it's just in life, you just can't please everybody.
Exactly. But yeah, it's pretty much how it is. But you know, I don't completely agree with everything that he chose to do for that video, but I will commend him on a lot of stuff with that. So it's pretty much 50-50 thought process with me in that video.
So, Jay, is there anything else you gotta tell the listeners out there?
Yes, there is. Let's see. I got merchandise coming out very, very soon. The Jet Setter Army official merchandise is gonna be dropping, pretty sure by the end of the year. Or possibly by the beginning of the year. Either way, it's going to be coming very soon. We got t-shirts, hoodies, all that good stuff.
So where are they going to be able to find you?
They're also going to be able to find me on SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, every single social media and music streaming device property under the same title, Official Jay Jetson, all one word.
Alright, so I have all his information linked down below. Thank you guys all for listening, and I will see you soon.
Peace.